We are here with our brand new assistant principal, Miss Leach. Tell everybody hi.
Hey.
All right, we wanted to get to know Miss Leach. We have an actual formal interview that we've done that many of you have seen before. We call it, it's a segment called Stories. But I also wanted to talk with Miss Leach just one-on-one so that we could really get to know her in a more casual style. Now, you said you went to, I don't think in your actual interview you said where you went to high school.
Oh, Senatobia High School.
Senatobia High School. And you grew up in the Senatobia area?
Yes, Tate County.
Whole life?
Mm-hmm. Sure did. Class of 02, we're the best.
What was it like living in Senatobia and growing up in Senatobia?
Very small town. Everybody knew your business. That's why I wanted to go to Southern Miss in Hattiesburg, 4 hours away.
To the top.
I quickly learned that I love my family very much and I needed them.
Hattiesburg's a little bit like a different planet. So very artsy town.
Yes, yes.
A much more small town feel than like South Haven, Horn Lake, DeSoto County.
Oh, yeah.
But still a very different type of place to live in a different area. So wonderful. USM's a wonderful school. William Carey University is a wonderful school.
It's near New Orleans.
Yes, Jones Community College is down there. Laurel, if any of you have seen the Hometown television show on HGTV, it's that whole area. So, but it's just different. We're gonna quick fire a bunch of questions to you.
Okay.
What was the best year of your life so far?
Oh, the year my son was born, 2007. Yeah.
Okay, that's the Sunday school answer. Obviously, that was a good year, but is there another year? Like, I feel like all moms have to say that.
True.
And obviously, that was a massive milestone, and you love your child. But was there something else that happened in your life that you remember that was just like a year that is highlighted in your mind that was really awesome?
I'd say the first year I became an assistant principal. And
what school were you at?
Horn Lake Intermediate School.
Oh.
And it was a crazy day because my dad had passed away like a few years before that, and his favorite song was For Me to Live as Christ, to Die as Gain. After I got the offer at county office, I got in my car, and that was the song that was playing.
Wow.
So, yes. Our loved ones are still with us after they pass on.
Awesome. That's incredible. How do you measure success? I feel like this is right in your wheelhouse. For students who don't know, Miss Leach has spent a large portion of her career doing trainings. Mm-hmm. So she's a lady who loves data.
Yes.
And analyzing data. So
yes.
This question's right in your wheelhouse.
Yes. Keeping up with your goals. If you have a goal to have an A in your class, but right now you have a D, you can't just say, I want an A. You got to start from where you are and really analyze everything with your data. But when I say data, that means your grades. So are you keeping up with your homework grades, your daily grades? I meet with a lot of students that have a ton of zeros and they don't even realize it, and those zeros kill your grade. So that's how you measure the success. You're looking at numbers, you're really analyzing what you're doing every day. If it can be anything that you're trying to reach, any goal, you gotta monitor it. You can't just say unrealistically, I'm gonna go from a D to an A. You gotta really monitor where you are.
I love it. What's the scariest movie you've ever seen?
I like psychological thrillers. I don't like the blood and gore.
Is there one you can think of that you saw at some point in your life that you were like, well, that was a scary movie. I didn't like that at all.
Oh, God, Saul.
Oh,
any of the Sauls.
Who would you trade places with for 1 month?
1 month. Matthew McConaughey's wife. Probably shouldn't have said that.
No, I love it. All right. Mm-hmm. What's your biggest pet peeve?
Well, this fart spray mess we have going on in the school.
Who is doing that?
I don't
Stop
know,
it.
But I hope I find out, because they won't be doing it anymore. It's immature and it's annoying. Stuff that's annoying and immature when I know good and well that person knows that's
knows
not,
better.
Yeah.
Which hobby would you like to spend more time doing?
Painting and my shirts. It sucks when your hands, we use our hands for everything, every single thing all day long, so you don't realize how much you miss them until you
have
can't
issues.
use them.
Absolutely. What's been the biggest obstacle in your life so far?
I've raised my son by myself since he was 6 weeks old, and there's a lot of challenges that go along with that, and resilience.
Absolutely.
Very much resilience. You can if you give up on something like that, raising a child by yourself, that child's going to be in a really bad situation, and I would be in a really bad situation. So that's the only reason why I'm here today doing what I do. I was very resilient in what I was doing.
I love it. Shout out to all single parents out there. Which
Yes.
friend's pet would you like to adopt?
Oh, goodness.
Do you have any friends that have a pet?
Oh, yes. Lots of, yes. That's so hard.
Keegan here has a lizard.
Miss Hancock at the intermediate school, some of y'all might have had her. She always had different animals. She had a snake. I don't do those. But she had this turtle that she had flown in from like California. And it was one of the turtles that live until they're like 100 years old. Mm-hmm. That was the coolest thing ever. It was. So I
love
would
it.
like to have him.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Leach, you are the 9th grade principal.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure one of them has the fart spray. And I'm gonna find it. Yes.
Don't feel like you can't come approach Miss Leach. She wants to get to know each and every one of you. She is a terrific principal, and we are so lucky to have you on our staff.
I appreciate you very much. Thank you.